I only
You did
played
tell
the
you.
game yesterday. I mean, I'm playing the games now. Yes, exactly.
Okay, here we go. So it's the one that the other one, the other game 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that was confusing. Yeah, I thought it meant that this is the Avicii read the other game, so this was the restarted game, but no, it's the one that he restarted.
In.
Yes. Great.
Maybe
Confusing.
that's my fault. Maybe it's your fault.
I feel like it's mine. I think it's mine. You should never blame anyone else.
Let's ask the chat. Whose fault is it? Is it Maddie's fault or Robo's fault?
Oh god, here we go.
Let's see who they like more.
Dave, Morax, they restarted. Avicii restarted because he didn't like his map. I can imagine that would be the
outside
reason.
ball, there's outside deer. We didn't really look at the rest of it.
No,
But
didn't really need to.
he didn't have any space at the back of his map. He
No,
didn't really
whereas
have...
you did. Your map was fantastic.
Yeah, I
You had
had back gold.
Yeah, and you had
So
a main
it's definitely
gold.
a good idea.
Your main gold was on the front, but apart from that, it was a fantastic map. Anyway, okay, let's see if I can get the introduction right again. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 in the first round of Group C. The Group C matches for Masters of Arena 4 between Robo and Avicii. With me today is the man himself, Robo, who is playing... Oh, actually, no, sorry, this is where you come in. Robo,
Yeah,
this is where you come in.
You're stealing my spotlight, man.
Sorry, dude, I'm sorry.
I'm playing in the teal or the blue on the left-hand side of the map as the Koreans. My map is absolutely horrendous. I have no idea why I did not call a restart. but
Confidence.
I do kind of know. I eventually see the 4 relics down to the south of the map, especially the one in my gate, and just go 4 relics. Yay! Yeah, that's basically all I can say.
Yeah, your map, the
don't
relic
wanna talk about
placement's
that
quite
anymore.
nice for you, but not much else is quite nice for you at the moment, is it? Oh, you've got backberries. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, yes,
You've got
that's
backberries,
so
and you've got backwood.
I don't know what I'd do without those.
No, probably take deer or something, maybe. Maybe seed a few more farms.
Yeah, if only I had deer inside my walls.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. Your deer are pretty crap. They're also outside. Jeez. Oh, why did you not call a re for this? You've got everything that's harassable, except maybe your stone. But even that's going to be harassable later in the game.
I think I forgot that you could call rees, even though we literally just
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I called a restart.
Oh my goodness.
So
neither can I, but I've only ever played like 4 tournament games, and we lost them probably within the time it takes to be able to call a restart anyway, so it didn't matter. Sorry, improve.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, your map, man, is absolutely atrocious. Oh my
and
goodness.
I'm going for the lane, but he doesn't have anything to lane.
He doesn't have, well, no, that's not true. He's got deer. You can push his deer all the way back.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a bit of a ambitious endeavor, but you could do it.
Try. Like, it would be that much harder than my own deer.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no wolves there as well to get in the way, which would be nice. But anyway, your opponent over to the eastern area of the map is Avicii playing in the red, and he is also playing as the Koreans. So it's a team random or a mirror matchup for this final game. And Avicii's map looks a lot nicer than the map that he had before, and also a lot nicer than the map that you have now. His main gold is out on the front of his base, and that's definitely harassable. And that's definitely quite easily harassable, and you know that there's a gold pile there too, because you've just gone ahead and scouted it. He does have another gold also outside his walls, which is, a bit of a kick in the teeth for him. But utilising his 1900 map packs, he does have 2 golds at the back of his base, one of which is in this back area here, which he can extend back to. And boom, if he does come under pressure from Robo being aggressive in the Castle Age or Imperial Age or anything like that, and he does have a backstone as well, which is going to be quite important for the Koreans, as I hope that we see war wagons, because they're just such a fun unit to see. And to end it off, he does have a stone. Ah, damn. And to end it off, he does have a stone out to the outside his walls at the front of his base as well. So overall, map advantage, definitely.
He does have 1 relic, though.
He does, yeah. He's only got 1.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Whereas you've already mentioned that you've got 2 that are definitely yours. Like, if you don't manage to grab those 2 relics, then something is wrong. But
like maybe like as I go to pick up a relic, his monk is just standing there and picks it up just before me.
Exactly. And we know that Avicii's monks are so much quicker than yours as well.
Yeah, like that split second reaction time between the gate.
It could be unfortunate for him. For you, yeah.
Just take it.
Yeah. I would say that third relic further down to the south as well is yours. And what do you reckon about the final relic, the one by the extra gold pile?
I think the fourth one's definitely mine.
Yeah, I think it's closer to you as well.
Yeah.
I think so. Even with the speed boost that Avicii's monks get, I think it's definitely yours. And you've learned from your mistakes in the last game, and you're building a house, so that's always fun to see.
Yep.
Two-
Only just in time though.
Yeah,
I had to use 2 bills.
Two villagers going out there, so that's
I
always,
noticed. I
that's
did
good. So that's always good. So at least you're not going to get housed this game.
it. Well,
At least not from that part of it. Yeah, exactly. And a bit of a scout,
25 points.
bit of a scout scuffle. You're going to win that scout fight as well, if he
Yes.
turns around and fights like a man.
But it's not.
No, he's not.
Well, he is a man, well, presumably, but he's not going to fight like a man.
No, he's not going to fight like a man. What's your
He's
scouting
gonna
like
run
though?
away like a man.
Yeah, because you're scouting. You know about the 2 relics that are inside your base. You know that he's got 1 relic outside his. But at the moment, I guess you're just playing tag with him, so you're not really focusing too much on where the other relics are.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really think about the map at all. I saw the 2 relics, and
Uh-huh.
like, that's pretty nice.
That's not too bad.
And then
Especially
I hit the other 4 maps, I'm like, why would I have read? Like, that would have been such a mistake to restart when I have 4 relics like this.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I mean, you've got 2 relics inside your base, and you won the first game with 2 relics, right? So why can't you go ahead and win this game with 2 relics as well? I guess
That is very true.
we're going to
That is
see
very
whether or
true.
not you manage to pull it off. But his scouting's not much better. I mean, he knows that you've got 1 relic inside your base, and he knows about the relic outside his. So at the moment, he's not noticing too much about relic positions, but that's because he's focusing on trying to get the stubborn Bambi inside his walls, which is just
Yep,
not happening at the
fine.
moment.
I get it inside my wall eventually.
Oh, you're trying to do it too. I was talking about Avicii.
Oh,
Avicii's trying to
yeah,
do the
I
same thing.
eventually get mine. But you see, he's smart, and he uses a sheep to hold the gate open. And
Yep.
I'm just like, I'll push the deer to the gate and then open the gate. And you'll see it works.
Oh
because
my
deer are
God.
like that.
What the hell? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. That deer is the
But
most.
It is that it takes me about 4 times as long to push a deer.
Yeah, exactly. That deer is the most
So that is-
cooperative
that is-
animal I've ever seen in
That
this
is
game.
Hashtag work. Oh yeah. Well,
Exactly.
so far.
Yeah.
It's
You're
not
even-
my TC yet.
You're equal on villagers with Avicii, so that's nice.
That's good. That's
Oop.
good.
Moving out to gold now as well, pushing in deer. Looks like you're going to be going up on now. 27 pop.
But look at the deer.
The deer is still being stubborn.
Yep. Even to the end.
Isn't it sad that we
What
have
do
to
you
try
think
and?
the strategies are going to be?
I was-
Sorry, I interrupted you
I was going to say, isn't it sad that we have to fill in the time by watching a deer?
there. Yeah. But it is a hilarious deer though.
It is. It's quite funny. Strategies. I think Avicii would go. Oh, he's moved over onto stone. I didn't see that. Either Avicii is going to go for a castle drop, like an aggressive castle drop on you, which would be fantastic and so much fun to see, or he's going to mine like 600 extra stone or 600 stone and just drop 6 extra town centers and boom the hell out of it.
I'm actually not entirely certain which one I prefer most. But look at this, he's idling a villager.
He
so
is,
he can
yeah.
push deer through his gate.
Exactly.
But
But-
the deer isn't having any of that.
Nah, but it's only a gold mining villager, which is okay because the Koreans have a stone mining bonus, so he can just sell his stone if he really needs to. So who cares? It's fine.
It's a bonus we carry. But like stone and gold, they're both minerals that come out of the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have the same bonus, right?
Exactly. Did I say stone or gold?
No, yeah, well, they have a stone mining bonus.
Yeah, so he could just sell his stone.
But the villagers mining going. Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Mine's funnier.
Oh, I thought you meant that I screwed up what I said, and I was like, oh god.
Oh, no, you just completely ruined the joke.
Oh, sorry, man.
Completely ruined it, Matty.
Ah.
What are you even doing?
Can you ruin something that was already ruined?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so rude.
My apologies. Alright, Blacksmith Market coming up for you as well. You've beaten him, I think, to the Castle Age every game this game. Sorry, the Feudal Castle Age even. Every game in this series.
So far.
So far, well, this is the last
Well,
game,
I'm not
dude.
sure about this game yet.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah, but he
I
might still beat me to the castle age.
I have faith. I have faith. He's scouting the back of his map now as well, which he actually hadn't done before. Or at least not to the extent that he's doing now. So I think he'll be pretty happy.
Well, if we circle back to the strategy,
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of doing, like, say, a 1 TC Expo Mangonel push.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking, oh yeah, Korean Mangonels, they're pretty nice, they get
Yeah.
pop on range.
Yep.
Then I remembered, it's Mirror.
Yeah, which means it's going to be very easy to counter, right? Yeah.
And he has far better micro than I do.
Yeah.
So I realized the flaw in that plan. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And also, I couldn't push my deer in, so I wouldn't be able to get out. Nice.
And Avicii sold 100 stone, so
And bought 100 food.
And okay, fine. That was the food.
But,
Okay. Whichever. Anyway,
but yeah, technically you're still right.
yeah, true. I didn't say what he was selling the stone for, or what he was going to do with the gold.
True.
I just said he was going to sell the stone.
Stone.
Yeah, especially I think the 1TC aggressive play would be very, very fun to see, especially since it worked out so well for you in the last game.
Yeah, of course. I can totally see the exact same thing happening. His plumed archers just coming out.
Yeah, exactly. His plumed archers and crossbows.
Yeah.
I do like how he's building his houses at the front of his walls, or just behind his walls.
Well, it just means that when I attack his base, he loses all his laser base.
Yeah, that's if he lets you attack his base.
Well, how can he stop me?
I don't know. I hope with this this defensive castle that he's going to place, or this offensive castle.
Like, what if he builds a castle near his main gold,
Mhm.
not near the houses, then the houses are left unprotected? Like that is
True.
such a flaw in this plan.
Exactly, and even if he does build a castle in between his mining camp and his houses, you can still come around the other side and attack the houses from a bit further away than the castle can reach anyway.
Yeah, and mangonels have range, so I'll be able to range the castle easy.
Yeah, true. The other thing is that he can easily rebuild his houses at the back of his base, where he's got room, whereas you don't, which is a bit unfortunate.
That is very true.
On the plus side, you've got like a black forest amount of trees, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Never
Robo,
gonna run out of wood.
yeah, exactly. Robo up to the castle age. What's Robo gonna do? Let's have a look. Switch over to his point of view. I saw a town centre being dropped. No, I didn't. I saw a monastery. I thought that was a town centre. Oh, I did see a town centre. Town centre being dropped as well as a monastery. So the 1TC aggression, as you said just before, is obviously not going to happen for you.
Not on the cards.
No. Town centre coming up in a monastery.
Discarded the plan.
Ah, good. Town centre and a monastery. 2 town centres coming up for Avicii. And you have bought wood. Is that because you want to throw another town centre up?
That is correct.
It is? Where are you building it? Why can I not see it?
You just need to wait for me to gather another 20 wood.
Ah, there we go. Excellent. Alright, so you're both pretty much even on what strategy you're going to go for at the moment, except you're not on stone. No, you're not on stone. Nope, not on stone. Avicii is, so it looks like he's going to be able to get a cast up a lot sooner than you. But for the time being, he's just going to boom. Wait, was I right with like the 6 town centers thing? I feel like I was wrong, but that would still be so cool to see.
You'll never know.
Well,
you will know.
We will, yeah, eventually. But at the moment, now we have to try and fill in the time again, right? Before something interesting happens.
Well, there is going to be some monk scuffles.
Yeah, I can see there is a monk. There's a monk coming out for you, or a monk's already out for you, and you're moving across the map. Are you going to try and be cheeky and take the relic outside his base? No, you're not, because you got your scout patrolling at this relic down here.
Yeah.
So no sneaky business. He's doing the same thing, keeping his scout and monk close together and grabbing the relic outside his base. I do like the decision from you to go for the furthest relic away, though. Doesn't make sense to go for the ones that are already secure.
Well, because as we know, my monks are really slow.
Slow, yeah.
Away.
Exactly. I totally agree, but it looks like it's just going to be a bit of a boom war between you two at the moment.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, 36 villages apiece. Oh, 37 for you. So you're ahead on economy.
And I'm doing wheelbarrow.
And you're doing wheelbarrow. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, goodness gracious me. That is a cheeky monk, and that scout, and that monk is dead. Oh no, that sucks. He is dead. If only your scout was still there, might have been able to help out.
If only hadn't run away.
But that's okay. You've still got your other monk coming back, and he should be able to grab it. Maybe. He's not going to grab it just yet. No, but you've already collected a relic, and so has he. So you've both got relics, which is nice. You've got twice the amount of relics, about to be 3 times the amount of relics, and you're bringing your scout back now as well, probably to try and beat down on his, right?
About to be 4 times the amount of relics, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. And Avicii building a castle. Where is the sneaky beaky boy doing it? Yes, it's aggressive! Yes! Fantastic. I mean, oh no, poor Robo. It's an aggressive castle, which is going to zone him off one of his stones and also his gold.
Yes, rip the scout side.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Oh, what? Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Up with his monk.
Yeah, of course he did. That's right. So it would have been the 1-hit difference, yeah. Oh, but you've noticed it, and you're going to try and convert it. You want to scout, it seems. What's going to happen? Okay.
I didn't want to lose the monk.
Yeah.
More timeless.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna have a foot race between his monk
Who can get there
and my
fastest?
monastery creating a monk and then converting the scout.
This is going to be fantastic to see. But also, the main thing that we have to watch out here for as well is the castle.
This
being
castle.
dropped right outside your base, right? And no, you
Yeah.
can't see it.
Can I see it?
Just outside your line of sight. Literally one tile, I'm pretty sure.
But do you know what? Imagine if that castle had been like, say, 6 or so tiles to the right, so that it almost denied my other stone as well.
Yeah. That would have been pretty pretty deadly.
That would have been
Pretty
definitely
lethal.
bad.
And we can see the monk battle, the monk race coming down as well.
I go back with the monk.
You do, that's very clever, and he's
Delete the
deleted it.
scout.
Oh, but he's going to get the relic first.
He gets
Oh
the relic.
no!
Who gets it?
Oh
Let's
no!
go.
That's
And
not
then
good.
to add insult to injury, this castle's gonna go up.
Yeah, exactly. Castle's going to go up uncontested, and that's going to be a really, really bad situation for you. Like I said before, there goes your stone, there goes your gold, and you don't have any other safe golds to take. You have one outside your base.
Sending villagers to go find stone. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
exactly.
the castle would be perfect, and
Yep.
then shit.
Yeah, this happens. Nice reactions though, very good reaction time.
Well, luckily for me, the castle started attacking the house first.
Yeah, exactly. And he's getting out war wagons. You lied. You said there were going to be no war wagons.
I never said I was going to tell the truth. I said there'd be no spoilers.
Okay, that's also true. But you're moving over onto stone now. Oh, I don't like this for you. This is such a bad situation because now you have no gold. You do have a siege workshop, which is kind of good. But
And a market.
and a
lot of
market,
wood.
yeah. And yeah, I
Well,
suppose you can
soon
sell
to
some.
be a lot of wood.
I suppose you can sell some stone as well, but you don't really want to be doing that. Although you've got a crap ton of villagers over on stone, but Avicii's got enough stone to build another castle. So it'd be kind of fun to see if he's just going to keep castle dropping you and just keep you locked up inside your base. But you bought 100 stone, building another town centre out on the right hand side of your base to try and secure at least some gold income, and doing the right thing and walling behind your main walls as well. Trying to keep yourself just a little bit safer. Fletching having been done.
Just out of range.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, fletching having been done for Avicii already, and Bodkin Era coming in now as well, giving him a little bit of extra range on those war wagons that have just picked off a villager. And a university. Yep, defensive university, go for it. Fortified wall, probably what you're looking for there, I imagine.
Yep. Unfortunately, I was like 3 minutes too late.
Yeah, exactly. But that's okay, but his war wagons are in, and you've got a mangonel out to try and defend this, but his war wagons are just going to be able to roam freely inside your base, and we see a mass exodus of all of your well, not all your villages, but all your stone mining villages at the very least, going over into your new town centre. I don't think your town centre can accommodate all those.
I deleted a villager and tried to delete the walls as well.
Oh, is that what that was? I was like, wow, that is a very, very fast pick-off, and a second castle coming up inside your base too, from Avicii, but he's deleted it, because he realises you've got a defensive mangonel out, and that is not going to be going up.
On the other hand, my castle is maybe going to go up.
Yeah, well, you know whether it's going to go up or not, but I would assume with this many villages desperately trying to get it up, it's... Oh, actually, I don't know anymore. No, it's going to go... I'm going to say it's going to go up. That's definitely up. That castle is safely up. Another siege workshop coming up on the right-hand side as well. Probably more mangonels coming out to try and pick off these war wagons inside your base, but they've done enough economic damage now to be worth it for Avicii, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
So damaged.
And they're still free. They're so tanky.
KD.
Yeah, exactly. 15 to 4. You got a village. You got a kill. You did, yeah. But unfortunately, he's got more siege. He's got more siege work. A siege workshop and another castle coming up outside of your base as well. So he's going to be able to pump up the elite war or the war wagon production. And his war wagons are now moving into your wood line as well. So one of your wood lines are denied.
I don't need wood. I've got 600 wood in the bank.
Do you really? Well,
Just about. Before
yeah.
I spend it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just click here and I build a battering ram in the north.
Yeah, and you've also ejected all of your relics.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
So clutch, right?
Good strategy. I like it. Great. So you've built a battering ram. Let's see if you can ram rush the castle with one ram. That's always a good strategy. He won't expect it.
No. I think what I should have done is use the ram to go tank the wagons on the back of my base.
Yeah, actually that might have been a good idea. Although he's bringing out rams now as well, so it looks like he wants to try and get this game over quick, smart. You know what they say?
If you have a look at his eco, then
Yeah.
I guess you can see.
Yep, he's in a pretty good position. He's ahead on villages as well. No, he's not. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong person. You're ahead on villages. However, you do have more idle than him at the moment.
And he's up to imp.
And he is up to imp as well.
1,000 more than I do.
Yeah, so it's
Everyone would
looking like a pretty dicey situation. But you do have your war wagon out of your own, which is going to be nice to try and take down these war wagons out at the back of your base.
No, I converted that war wagon actually.
You converted it. Oh, okay, you cheap bugger. You're not making your own, just taking other people's.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's a good use of the monks that you already had out, but yeah, his Mangonel micro, quite nice there, picking off your Mangonel.
Yeah, you just saw that. There's about
I did.
4 Mangonel bodies there.
Yeah, I was trying not to bring too much attention to that. But this is a really nice decision from him as well to start taking down your market. That's quite nice. Means that you're not going to be able to sell resources to get gold. That's quite good.
That's true. But
Yeah.
I have got 2 Cs on 2 gold piles.
Yes,
So
you do.
I'm back in gold.
Oh yes, you did move down to the south of the map to take more gold down there as well.
And I'm converting another wagon.
Yes, you are.
And I made sure I got the one with more health.
With more health. Yeah, it's a good idea. So it looks like you're kind of I mean, from your point of view in the game, you might have been thinking, oh, I could be stabilizing a little bit. Did you know he was up to Imp?
I had no idea.
You had no idea.
I see his guard tower coming up. I'm like, oh, I think I'll be able to build a castle behind this little guard tower.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't be able to kill all the villagers before it goes up.
No.
How wrong was I?
The guard tower's definitely going to go up.
I mean, no spoilers.
Yeah, but the guard tower's up.
Do you know what happens when a Korean player gets to win?
They get keep, right?
Yes.
Great.
Good job, Maddie.
Thanks, man. This is why I hate playing against Koreans, because I always get trushed. Oh my goodness, I don't think it was the guard tower that's denying this castle, I think it was the friggin' multitude. Oh, there we go.
The wagons run away. Okay.
And then you run away as well. What the heck? What are you doing? If anything, that's the perfect time to get in there and build the castle when the enemy units have disappeared.
Logic is not my strong point.
No, it isn't.
But you see, now what I've got is I've got a wagon that can tank the guard tower's arrow fire.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I can see it. It's very
But
clever.
He's just not for that.
Yeah, especially since he's up to Imperial Age now as well. So he's going to be able to get out some trebs from his castles and start just completely wiping through your economy. These castles are going to go down as quickly as they went up for you now that he's in the Imperial Age.
Yeah. And like, my castle versus his keep doesn't even kill it that quickly.
No, it doesn't.
Like, he keeps picking off those villages that are mining stone.
There's just so much range on the keeps, it's absolutely ridiculous. 12 range, it's nuts. But Bracer already being done for Avicii now as well. So 13 now. Oh, because he's got Bracer, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible. Bracer having been done for the war wagons.
As well.
Yeah. So at this point, what were you thinking?
I was thinking,
Well, you're up to...
to.
Yeah, I mean, you're up to Imp now. So if you can hold on and get your own trebs out of your castles and keep your castles alive.
Massing siege workshop in the back of my base.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of onagers, I'll be fine.
Yep.
It's not like it costs 800 food to get an onager.
No, exactly. Maybe some rams. Some rams could be a nice idea.
But you can't kill wagons with rams.
No, I mean just to tank the fire.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And then maybe
keep actually survives.
Oh my
Like,
god.
he brings along some trib buddies,
And then your castle's down, yeah. And you're going for barracks as well, so it looks like you're either wanting to get skirms out or helbs.
It helps.
It's helbs? Okay. Tested it.
I'm not sure why.
Well, I mean, if they can get up close to the war wagons, then they're going to do some nice damage against them. But all he has to do is just retreat back to his castles, and your helbs are going to find it very, very difficult to get up close under the fire of two castles,
exactly.
right?
I mean, I suddenly realised I don't have enough wood to make helms, so let's spend my wood making farms. Wait, now I don't have wood to make onagers.
It's a vicious cycle of not having enough resources.
Yeah, I sort of put, and then I finally got a gold surplus, and I
Yep.
can't spend it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had to rebuild my market to buy stuff.
Yeah, all the gold in the world doesn't mean anything if you can't spend it.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit unfortunate. And he's wiped out one of your TCs now as well. At least it wasn't your Imperial Age TC. Which is nice.
And it's also killing my house.
Yeah, exactly.
It's annoying as
Which is
hell.
what you were saying at the start. It's like, Avicii's built really nicely at the front of his base. He's like, well, what if he loses those houses?
Yeah, exactly. You think Carl coming back at me?
Yeah, now you know exactly what it feels like. But you've got some Onagers there, some Mangonels rather. Maybe they're going to be able to do some damage, but
I
again,
tried to repair them, but
yeah.
they just died so quickly.
Yeah, it's really not looking good for you at the moment. He's got two troops firing upon your final castle as well, and once that castle goes down, he's just going to be able to whip through your economy, and I think you recognise that as well, because you're calling GG. And oh well,
Yeah.
the stream ended. So there it is.
There it is.
Oh, the colors switched.
Yeah.
I want the colors to switch. Okay. Oh man. Well, it was a good first game for you.
Yeah. I was really happy with the first game.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very
I wish we
strong.
could have played that game 3 times in a row,
Yeah, exactly.
and I
That
think
well.
I would have been sorted.
Yeah.
And
It
I
was.
finally got the food to do on it, Joe.
Uh huh.
Just a little bit too late, but I got
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Well, it's your own fault because you called GG too early, man. Could have just waited.
Oh yeah. Yeah, could have turned it around.
Yeah, definitely. Considering that you were still ahead on villages after all that as well.
Yeah.
Which is
I know how to
fantastic.
boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind
It's just the making army part that maybe you need to. But no, that's good.
And then microing my army and not losing my army.
Yeah, that's why you need to play
All
Brothers
those
in
little
Arms,
things.
so one person can do that, right?
I did play that.
Oh yes, you did. That's right, with your British mate,
Yeah.
Pete. I
That
think.
didn't go too well.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. Me and Improve got our asses handed to us as well.
Yeah.
But no, good. So the second game was the Petard, which was a really classy move from him to end it pretty quickly.
Oh yes. Very nice.
And this game was just really nice aggression from him. Really, the forward. Your map did you no favors though, to be completely honest.
I had a restart waiting, and I just didn't use it.
Yeah. But assuming that you didn't have a restart, your map, man. Oh my god. Everything on the front, everything harassable. Except maybe your stone inside your base, but we even saw that. Was the guard tower reaching the stone inside your base? I can't remember now.
It was.
It was, yeah, so everything harassable. A bit unfortunate for you. It might have been okay. Yeah. It might have been alright if you had gone forward and tried to be aggressive. But then
I
at the
thought
same
about that, and in hindsight, I should have done it.
yeah,
I should have gone to Expos and Siege, or Scouts and Siege, or
just
something.
yeah, exactly. Because it's the same sort of argument that you gave us for the last game, right? How your map wasn't fantastic. You're like, oh, I'll go aggressive, try and keep him locked up, and just take map control and push him.
But then I was thinking, oh, in the last game he was nice and passive, really. Like he didn't really do a lot until
Yeah.
the end.
It was just a really
But that
nice
was only
move.
because I had army that stopped him from doing a lot.
Yeah.
That was the flaw in my plan.
Yep,
I
exactly.
was thinking that I could cut out half of the equation and it would still have the same.
Yeah, not quite.
Not quite.
But
Yeah.
that's okay. Fun games. They were really good games to watch.
Thank you very much.